full of liquor, then we die. In it, pull him to the side, let me slide. In it.
SmackDown for September 5th opens with John Cena, and he cuts a promo. And as he's cutting his promo, Sami Zayn, the U.S. champion, the new one, the latest, he comes out. He thanks Cena because Cena gave him his first U.S. championship match. Pretty much his first match on SmackDown 10 years ago. And so he wants to give him back a match for his belt, since he's now the new Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is the new U.S. champ, so he wants to return the favor. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say to John Cena. John Cena accepts, and that's the first match on SmackDown of the evening. It was for the U.S. belt.
I think it was stupid and pointless, but
Alright, so anyway, they have the match, and then during the match, Brock Lesnar comes out, and he drops everyone, even the ref, which pretty much basically ends in a disqualification. Damian Priest, he loses to Aleister Black in the next match. Then after that, we have the U.S. champ, Julia, versus Michin. Julia wins that match.
Boo, Julia.
Then after that, we have Seth Rollins, who's out in the audience in the crowd. He introduces his wife, Becky Lynch, who cuts a promo. CM Punk comes out and interrupts, and they go back and forth. And then Becky smacks CM Punk again like she did on Raw. She smacks him like several times, you know.
And motorboats him for some reason.
Yeah. Which I couldn't get either. But anyway. Then CM Punk calls out AJ Lee, who opens up a can of whoop ass on Becky. Which was well deserved. It was pretty good. And that was the end of SmackDown. Ran real quick like a laxative.
Yeah.
Them 2 hours went so fast. It's like, oh man, shouldn't it be more? Anyway, Raw for September the 8th. The Usos open up with a promo, and they talked about the Vision, the Brown Browns. And of course, the Brown Browns, they come out and they have a back and forth. And then while they're talking, LA Knight comes out and sneak attacks the Braun, and everybody fights, which basically just sets up a match for later in the show. AJ Styles versus Grande Americano, and AJ Styles win, even though there was 2 Grande Americanos.
No, it wasn't. You're a liar. There was only one.
Well, anyway, it was the second Grande Americano with a third Grande Americano coming out. But Dragon Lee, he came out and evened the odds, and that helped AJ Styles win the match. Next match was Raquel Rodriguez. She defeated Lyra Valkyria. After that, AJ Lee comes out to cut a promo. Her promo basically was speaking of mental health, why she took off the time to heal herself, and then she was recommending everybody else, if you need to do so, take the time out and give yourself some mental healing also. But during that, Becky Lynch comes out and interrupts. They have a back and forth. Basically, Becky wants her belt back because AJ had took her belt. Actually, she didn't take her belt. Becky left it. She left it in the ring on SmackDown.
That seems like a Becky problem.
Yeah, basically. But anywho, she had her belt. 9 times out of 10, basically, Seth comes down and he tries to get her belt back, but it didn't work. It sets up a match between Seth and Becky versus AJ and CM Punk for WrestlePalooza, which is coming up. Rusev defeats Penta, but thanks to the interference of the New Day, that's the only way he could have beaten Penta. And then Asuka defeats Nikki Bella. And then the main match of the evening, LA Knight versus Bronson Reed. They fight, but Bronson Reed wins. And then the Bronze, his other partner, joining him. They take on the Usos. After the fight, LA Knight comes down with a chair to make the save, and afterwards, Jey Uso spears LA Knight. Everybody wondering why, and then all of the questions, I guess they'll be answered next week.
It had to be even.
Anyway, that's Raw for September the 8th.
Who's your wrestler of the week?
My wrestler of the week is Brock Lesnar.
Why?
Well, I'm glad to see him back, only because I've never actually got to see his run, any of his run during the Attitude Era or whatever they want to call it. I didn't have cable back then, so I never actually got to watch him perform, only on clips on YouTube. So I low-key want to see his wrestling skill set, and I want to see, has he graduated, or has he learned any more new moves, or is he still doing the same old shit? Because I'm tired of watching him just do that F5 move that he...
The spinny...
That's called an F5. That's his devastating move. And he does that on everybody.
Seeing as I can care less about him, he can suck it. I am happy to see AJ Lee is back.
I'm quite sure.
How dare you? I love her. I love her storylines. I had already went on a deep dive of like her personal thing with like the divas. I went on a thing to see like what everybody was talking about with her and CM Punk, Pretty Boy, slick back hair. He hasn't wrestled in a few years. I don't know his name.
Pretty Boy, slick back hair.
He had a thing with what is her name? Eddie Guerrero's wife.
Oh.
And
you should have said Dum Dums.
Uncle.
Fake Daddy.
But I love the storylines with like all like her craziness with the dudes. I love it because like her with Kane, funniest thing because you can just see Kane, like no, I don't want crazy, and I'm like I support that. If you scare someone like Kane, that's pretty funny.
You know what I really want to see is a match between Brock Lesnar and Jacob Fatu.
That would be interesting. But Becky Lynch, I love Becky Lynch, which is really funny because I hate Seth Rollins.
Right.
Seth Rollins is very annoying, very whiny, very blah. But Becky Lynch is like that, but funny.
Yeah. She is kind of animated, especially when she's on the losing end.
I think it's her accent too.
Funny.
I think her accent makes it sound better than his does.
Especially when she goes, no!
Yeah, because I'm like, you can hear that Irishness in it. Well, with Seth Rollins, just says, you sound American. You're disappointing me.
Yeah.
But I like the bit where they go, my hot wife or hot husband, and then one of them walks out in the most horrendous outfit, and I'm like, okay, we're just as a Muppet today. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I support that.
Had you seen it when he had them gigantic ass
the
boots?
Space Boy boots. Everybody had those stupid things. $5,000 for those dumb
and then
boots.
out of nowhere he comes out with them like, yeah, I got them too. I was like, oh damn.
$5,000 for stupid boots that do nothing. The USA Penitentiary. I wonder if it's back.
Not after.
I don't know what you're talking about. Jay did nothing.
You know what? He might look at it like that too. Like he just.
He got his lick back. I don't know what you're talking about.
He'll go along with it.
He got his lick back.
His brother will go along with it. Like, hey, family is family.
He got his lick back. I don't know what to tell you, Oos.
You just want to know, are they going to be on the side of good or the side of evil?
And I'm just watching, and certain people are screaming, he's turning heel, he's turning heel. And I'm like, I don't think this is turning heel, more of, I want my lick back. Because Jay hasn't really been a babyface, genuinely. I'm not going to call him a babyface, and I'm not going to call him, like, a villain. He's just been in the middle, because he just does what he does. He's mainly gone against bad people, but, like, he's just doing what he does at this point. Because he's also fought, quote-unquote, good people, like Cody Rhodes.
I think they're going to just go bad and go back to the original.
If they go
and
back...
everybody see, and it's going to be such a gradual thing that you're not going to realize that you're going to sit up one day next year, like maybe New Year's before the next WrestleMania. You'd be like, hey, wait a minute. They're all bad again. When did that happen? And you're going to have to go back and relook at the shit. And you're going to, wow, it was so gradual. Nobody realized it. And that's going to be cool.
But I have an insult. I was so insulted because he was like, you're acting like Roman. And I'm like, but Roman's been good lately.
But that wasn't what he was talking about. He was talking about Roman in general.
I know, but Roman... Roman hasn't been breaking people like he should be.
But...
he should have been going ape on everybody. But no, Roman wants to be the good guy.
And see, that adds to what I was saying. He said, you acting like Roman. That's the turnaround. They're going back. And they're going to go back. And before you know it, like I said...
The question is with that, are they going to get back with the other bloodline? The likelihood of that is low, but also medium.
Nah.
Because Jacob is also hating them.
I think the other bloodline is going to join up with Seth Rollins. What's that thing called? Division?
Yeah, I hope not.
I think they're going to hook up. And then...
Solo's going to stab what's-his-face in the back, steal his people, and then bomb the city. Batman villain.
So now you're a writer for WWE.
If I would have the best stories. It'd be like the Attitude Era, but less creepy. Because they had a lot of creepy storylines during that time.
Yeah.
But
most of that was to draw the young.
It wasn't
teenager. No, the horny ass teenagers. Adolescents and shit. That's why that.
I just remember watching with you, and I just remember Kane being terrifying, along with the Undertaker scaring the absolute mess out of me. Just, this is not okay to show the children.
No, that was great. It's that other stuff, that soap opera shit. That was
like
the
the
problem.
soap opera, just not the creepy parts, like where they did the thing with Edge, the live sex show with Edge.
That's what I'm talking about. That shit was the. They could have did without, but they did that for the young teenage kids who you know, well, we're not gonna go there.
What was that? The New Day. I don't. There's not much to say about the New Day. It's just they're there, and you don't know what to say about them other than they're there.
Yeah, they're placekeeper.
Even though they could be bigger. They could be really big.
They've been big several times.
Yes, and it's called Do It Again.
They've had their day in the sun.
It's called Do It Again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
They've had their time.
Shame on you.
It's time for them to metamorphosize into something new.
To a killer unicorn. Or bring the bootios back. Okay. Penta.
I'm just counting the days till he get back with his brother.
Okay.
So they can run roughshod over this goddamn bullshit of tag teams.
I I genuinely just don't have much to say about Penta. Yeah, Penta's a good wrestler, but it's like they're not giving him much to work with. So I'm just like, he's here.
Yeah,
He's doing something.
Spinning his wheels until he can get back with his brother.
A Grande Americano.
The first one was okay. The second one was intriguing. This third and fourth, that's just being stupid.
No, I think they might pull it together at some point to where they all fight each other.
Yeah, I think that too.
I would be okay with this because it's just really stupid. You just see a bunch of dudes wearing the same outfit fighting each other.
I think it would be the second and third because no, wait a minute, my bad. The third and fourth are actually tag team from NXT.
I don't know any of their faces other than Ludwig Kaiser and Chad Gable. But Chad Gable's been gone
Right.
for like 2 months.
But the other ones was the guy that played Butch, the little short dude that was with.
Yeah, he disappeared, so like that makes a lot of sense.
He's the third Americano, and then his tag team partner, who's a Stu. I can't remember his name.
Stumonger?
No, from NXT.
That's from Scream.
He's the fourth. He's the fourth one. Stu and his tag team partner are the third and fourth one.
I see.
Now, they could get together and fight Ludwig and Gable. That would be nice. That would be to see all four of them in there. Or Penta and his brother beat all of them ass.
We'll see, because it's like they know what to do, but they don't, because certain people are getting screen time and they're not.
Or Penta and his brother and Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio. They beat all four Americanos.
Mm.
That'd be nice.
Mm.
That'd be good booking.
Cause I don't